Moving towards live. Yes, this is live. YouTube. You're on the air. This monitor is attached to this computer, by the way. Hey, SDA Tuba, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the show. We're broadcasting live here on YouTube. Where are we? Over here. All systems go. Systems go. Here we take it slow. But did you know that we like to play things low? Hence, the tuba theme of the program. But you never know what's going to happen here. Or anywhere, for that matter. Sitting here trying to figure out this insane 7-8-year-old technology and blend it into the new technology of the world. And I think YouTube, I still have the best live studio on the planet. So there, the Tubadylan show. Look at these beautiful cameras, my interesting background, and the look on my face. The focus. You there? Hey guys, you out there somewhere? I need one more subscriber to make it to 4,000. One more subscriber. Bring it on, tell your friends, come here. YouTube, may your algorithm pick up my language here. What I am saying as I ask the YouTube universe for one subscriber during tonight's stream. I do hear an echo, but that's okay. Things are complicated here. Welcome, welcome. We're back to 0 viewers. Yeah, this is an exciting program for me. Just talking to myself here. Oh yeah. I have a percussionist over here. Down there. Do you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Nope, not there. Hey. This is hitting my mic. Terrible, terrible. I have this mic so I can walk around anywhere and still come through okay. But my other mics here are better. This is the weirdest studio setup in the world. Welcome. Serves my purpose, though. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Just come on in, come on out, dance about. I'm here to talk to you. My 4,000th subscriber. Welcome to the show, folks. This is it. This is the real Tubadylan broadcast. The random late night tuba talk vibe happy show. The show where people pop in and watch for 4 seconds and leave. That's what I see over here, at least. Welcome to the show, though. Wait, we're going for 4,000 tonight. I maybe should open a page where I can see that change. Oh yeah, let's push this computer here. $3,999 subscribers. Somehow, this ridiculous channel has 3,999 subscribers. Is that one of you? Because it could be you at 4,000 tonight. Could do a good deed. Slap it. The like button. The subscribe button. Just don't forget to hit it. Because then you might see me come on again. And I can be your friend. Think about that. Welcome. Let's see here. Maybe I should type something in the chat. Let's go for that. Hello, folks. This is some sappy music. Welcome to the Tuba Chat. Ask me anything or nothing at all. Yes, we got another like. We have a new viewer. This is so exciting. Hello. Welcome. This is the Tubadylan YouTube program late night talk. There's not much to it. We're relaxed here. I'm gonna try taking this off. Okay. Welcome to the show. I'm going to bring down the music just a little bit here and start the show. There's much to talk about. I actually watched the football games today. So if you're from the US and you're watching, they played American football and there were some really good games. I don't know if you saw that or are even interested in that. But I don't know. They were pretty good games. I never tune into the NFL, but man, if I'm going to tune in and they're going to score 25 points in 2 minutes at the very end of a game, that was just great. Loved it. But how's everyone doing here? I am recovering from a terrible sickness called Covid-19, which really wasn't that bad, to be honest about it, in my recovery. So, but here I am. I feel I'm getting my voice back and some of my energy back, and got through it okay. It wasn't a terrible thing. It was like a bad cold. That's an odd track. I'm going to move on from there. Let's try something else here. We'll show you how much a mood can kind of change. Let's try some. I'm going to switch this music up a little bit. I kind of like this vibe. This is a little nicer. It sounds like MIDI instruments though. Come on, MIDI instruments. Not so great. We're working our way to 4,000 viewers. We're not going to step down from the tubadylan throne tonight until we have 4,000 subscribers. And if we get 4,000 viewers, even better. But we are live. Good evening, everyone. Hi, welcome to the show. This is kind of like a radio show. I'm hoping the mix is okay. I'm going to check it. I bet there's all kinds of echoing because of these headphones doing stuff. How does it sound? Okay, yeah, okay. I can hear a background. And I can hear me. It sounds like it might be peeking out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost. Not too bad. Okay. so far, let's check some of the cameras here. This is my studio, folks. There's nothing quite like it. It has 10 4K cameras. They're running 1080p, but downsizing it. And this is the control zone. How does that look? That looks okay. I never look good, but I'm an old man. Okay, well, is it loud enough? Maybe. Maybe the live should be at 0. This iPad's a little hard to control. I suspect a newer one would be better. I'm bringing the background music down to -19. Let's see what happens there. Could still hear it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hello. We have 2 likes. Let's check our subscribers. If we lose one, we'll be so disappointed. Ha! That'll just be a good sign that YouTube's not for me. Or maybe it is. Laptop, let's see if this one's working. Oh yeah. This is a Zeiss wide angle lens. Not much blur, but that's on purpose. Go this way, I can see all the subscribe sign. Where do I go to find that? This way? Oh, this way. This way. There. Right there. There we go. See this? This is the smash subscribe button. Put your mouse on this and hit it, 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 hit it. Because it will do nothing. Nothing. You have to go below the video in the other part of the page. Don't even listen to anything I'm saying. Do the colors match? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try it's a close-up here. This is a new shot. So I can hold stuff up, maybe. I don't know how good the focus will be on this GH5, but maybe if I hold it here. Choose harp. But maybe, let's see. I can show you cool things like, oh, look at this microphone you never see. This blue ball. Yes, it's a blue ball. This microphone is kind of cool because it takes really high volume. It's a dynamic mic. And it works really well on stage when people are playing really loud and you're trying to pick up horns. So, for me, it's like a good trumpet, live trumpet mic. But I've used it for tuba too. Live. This works well. You cannot get this though. This was like Blue's first ball microphone that they ever came out with. And it's discontinued. I mean, this one's made in Latvia. Yeah. This is like one of the original ones. But this is the close-up cam. I wonder if I get it real close up, if it will focus on it. Yeah, good for that camera there. That's pretty sharp. Look at that. Check that out. Nice close-up of the original Blue ball microphone floating around. Should I do product videos? Don't I look like the kind of guy who should be selling microphones? You should buy this. It's down in the description. Discontinued in 2005. Or something. This is a great mic. Goes down here. That's for pointing trumpets down. It's down here. I guess I could show it on this camera. There. Yeah, welcome to the show. It's good to have you all here tonight. Join us in the studio live. We're live. We are live in the studio tonight, talking to me, to you, to me, to you, to me, to you. Yes, welcome to the show. Welcome to our 3 viewers. We're looking for our 4,000th subscriber tonight. We want you to go out and tell all your friends to make it happen for me. I kind of think I should have had that many subscribers a while back. But I'm so vain. I probably think this channel's about me. That's what it is, right? Welcome. Welcome. I'm here in the chat. I want to talk to you. See, I'll write it. I want to talk to you. Oh, we lost another viewer. I cannot keep people's attention for the life of me. But I'm here, like, just ask me one question and I can talk forever. Isn't that what you want? Hi. Welcome to the place. This is the place. El Studio. I put it on normal latency mode to better quality video tonight. We'll see if it works. I'll check it later. It looks like it is kind of a bit behind. It's interesting. But it does say excellent connection. Yeah, so if I hear from you, I think that it's going to be 20, 30 seconds, or maybe more than that. I don't know. What do I do? Like flash up a sign and then time it? Yeah, here we go. Let's do this. We're doing experiments here on my show. I'm gonna put on this hat. Here we go. Bam. 156.35 or so. So now I'm going to look at YouTube and wait and see how long it takes before I put on that hat. It's like a minute behind. Folks, this is interesting to me. I don't know about you, but what I'm seeing here on YouTube is about a minute behind. So if you do talk to me in the chat, I'll be really slow to answer anything you may write there. I'll just be slowed down so much because of the YouTube latency. And that is the way it will happen. What? Test! Okay, good. There's a test. Yeah, I did a test by putting this hat on ages ago, and I still don't see it on YouTube. So I'm going to say, hey. Hi. Zvorak. That's a cool name. Power. It's not Zvorak, is it? It's Zorvak. It's Zorvak. Power. Zorvak power. No. Well, welcome. There. I saw your test. And this is going to be 2 minutes later after you leave. You're going to see me say, hey, Zorvak. Are you a Vulcan? Okay, I'm taking these headphones off so I don't confuse myself. I confuse myself. Okay. Ah, these are nice. Focal. Oh, about when I put on the hat. Yeah, I still haven't seen the hat. Oh, my watch hears stuff. Why? I don't even use Siri. Yeah, I still haven't even seen the hat on my YouTube. Unless I passed right through it and missed it, which is possible. Because it's late and I don't really know what's going on. But thanks for sending that. Hi, Colin. How you doing, man? Hey, it's good to have you here. We actually have some people here talking. How's it going? How was your weekend? Like, mine went kind of fast, and then it went slow, and then it went fast again, and then it went slow, but at the end it was fast. And I just remember slow moments as if they were very fast. But that's good. Okay, so now I think I'm about to put the hat on. It's like 4 minutes behind, I think. Oh, I don't know. It's a very long lag. Very, very long. Yeah. I like this track, whatever this is. New York Minute by T. Mori. Yeah, it's a pretty long lag. Now I'm watching here, and I think finally the hat's going to go on soon. So I think I'm talking about it there. But it's good to have all of you anyway. You can still ask me anything, and if you do, 4 or 5 minutes later, you're going to hear my answer, I guess. I didn't think it would be that long a lag. But yeah, it looks like it's a really long lag. That's far out. Well, we're always learning here. This was the first time I ever put normal latency on. It says if you want to interact with your audience, don't really use this one, but it will give you the best picture quality. So that's what we're going for. We're dedicated here. I mean, I could pull off the stream, start a new stream, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to stay here. And if you write something, there goes the hat. That's crazy. It's like more than 5 minutes behind. I don't even know how that's possible. I feel like I'm time traveling. Well, this is exciting. I'm going to time travel into my 4,000th subscriber. That's the plan. We're still at 3,999 subscribers. But we're going to monitor this. I can see it over here, you know. I can make this window smaller. Yeah. And I can see it. Stream quality is great, but it's like you're a time traveler. That's what's going on. The picture quality is very good, however. Haha. Yeah, so I believe I am stuck in a strange time bubble at this point. And this is like I wonder if maybe my texting with you is real time, right? When I write this, it is in real time, right? It's just that the stream is way far back. I don't know how it got so incredibly latent. What is going on with this? Do you guys get random texts from either people trying to steal your money or gross things? I don't like that. Yeah, I'm guessing the picture quality is much better than a regular stream if you do it this way. YouTube's doing magic with the picture quality if you do it this way. But if you do a live interactive stream, like a low latency stream, you're probably sacrificing quite a bit. Except I had no idea it would be so far behind. I can't even believe it. That what you're watching is 5 minutes behind what I'm actually saying. I mean, that's just insane. But we're still just going to keep it going because I said we were going to do it. We're looking for likes. Yeah, that makes sense that the words got there before I said it. Yeah. Well, we're here, and I'm just going to fool around in here, play with my cameras. I have so many cameras. If I ever get deep in the chat, I would turn to this camera because I can look right at the chat and the YouTube thingamajig. So the camera's like up here, and this screen is my YouTube information. So if I hit there, I could just look right at you, glance up and down to the chat, and basically see all the pertinent information. My little Epidemic Sound window where I've got the background music's right here, and I have a window open now that's showing my subscriber at 3,999. And we're going for 4,000. I'm dedicated tonight, even though the stream is off in time, so I can't interact too well with all of you. I'm going to keep it going because it's a goal of mine. This is a goal. It's a challenge. Like, how long can we actually stay on the air? And if we stay on long enough, will someone check in here and say, I actually want to find out what this dude who's talking to me and asking for my subscription is going to say again. That means you'll come back next time I'm on live in the middle of the night, or whatever it is to you. And by doing that, it means a lot to a YouTuber. And a 4,000 subscriber is a pretty big milestone, because that's twice as many as 2,000 subscribers. And if you're a fan of my YouTube channel, you know that back in the early days of YouTube, I was the world's most famous internet tuba player. Now, not so much, but I'm still here. I still exist. And I come on and let you know this. This is a cool angle. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We have a lava lamp. We're going to sit here all night and listen to some music here. Well, that's cool. We can do that. We can do this. I'm having a good time here, guys. Somehow the music stopped. That's okay. Hey, my friend in Brazil. And Stormer, I know who you are. Thanks. I'm glad you like my hair. The show tonight is being streamed in super huge weird time delay. So I think you're saying hello to me in the chat, and I think what we're seeing on the actual YouTube video is coming 5 minutes later. And I don't quite, well, I know why it happened. It's because I hit regular latency. YouTube warned me, but I thought, let me just try this once. I usually do it at a higher bit rate, less latency, but it said that the quality was going to be much better. And I thought maybe the latency will just be 7 seconds or something, or maybe 10 or 20, which wouldn't be too bad. But it's like 5 minutes. So have you seen any storms lately, Stormer? I bet you have. We've had what they call storms here, but they're not really storms. I'm checking all my cameras here. Oh yeah, I was going to bring back some music here. Let's see what we got. Genres. Let's change the mood again. We'll go to drum and bass. This might be really bad. Not my favorite. I'm going to switch back. Oh, here we go. Hey guys. Oh, we got people in here now. This is getting exciting. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. Now the show's really getting hot. Sorry the latency's so far behind. I'll still do my best to talk to you. Ask me anything. Tuba is coming for YouTube. Because Tuba is coming for you. I think I'll say I can play all my instruments. And I don't know how many instruments I own. I have lots. I like them. Now, can I play all my instruments at a professional level? I will say no. But many of them I think I can. Yeah, a lot of my instruments I can play. Oh, Jacob, yeah, I'll answer your question. Big bore 6/4 rotor tubas. So you're talking about, well, like a Miraphone 190 and what are some other ones? I guess there's, what's that one called that has the big blowing cloud on it? The Mel Culbertson. There's a Mel Culbertson 6/4. I played on one of those once and I really liked that one. I would say that it was similar to the Miraphone that I have, the Bruckner. If you play B flat, I think that a 6/4 rotor tuba in B flat would be totally rockin'. It says my production continued, but my whole thing just shut down. That's weird. It's going kind of wacky. I'm over here now. The Neptune, that's the one I was thinking about. That's a really great horn. Do you really need to have that? Probably not. There's something about a smaller rotor tuba that might be even better for orchestras. I think some orchestras have been missing out because they don't use 185s and 186s for certain things. But I think that some orchestral players know about that and will bring them out. But a 6/4 rotary instrument, I think a lot of the B-flat tubas in Germany, that's one of the ways that they go, like the Fafner horn and stuff like that. The Neptune is a horn I really like, so I almost bought a Neptune once, but I got the Yorkbrunner instead. So, a great horn. In some ways, they're easier to handle than York-style 6/4 piston instruments. You know? The York-style instruments are just hard because you have to, when you play them for a long time, you got to flip them around and empty a lot of water, especially if if you're playing a lot, obviously you have to, if you're in any kind of band situation. For some symphonies and things like that, you probably don't have to dump water because you just don't play enough in it. It depends on what you're playing, Yeah, good night, Stormer. Do I like the Concerto for Tuba, Opus 139 by Jorge Salguero? I don't know that one, but I wonder if there's a way I can play it. I'll probably get a copyright strike. I will check it out, though. Concerto for Tuba, Opus 139. I'll check this out later by Jorge Salguero. I bet it's great. See ya. See ya, Stormer. The stars are bright, shine at night, deep in the heart of Texas. I think he's out there. Oh, I see. That's why the music stops, because I could just hit the space bar. That's cool. Didn't know I had that kind of control over the music. Interesting. Well, welcome to the live stream. I hope everyone's having a good night. Check it at the beginning. Super fun to play. Yeah, I'll check it out. I would like to check it out right here on my show, but I think I'm going to get a copyright strike if I do it. So I don't think I'll do it. Oh, I know how I can check it out right now. I'm going to try something here. This could be interesting. It's got to be on YouTube, right, guys? So I'm going to pause the music here. I have an iPad right here. I'm going to take these headphones off for a minute. You should still be able to hear me. Let me get my close-up camera. Get that ready. We'll see if I can find this on YouTube, at least hear a few seconds of it. I'll probably get a copyright strike anyway. YouTube is very keen on that. They really know how to check for that kind of thing. But let's see if it's on here. Is it on YouTube? Concerto for Tuba 139. Concerto for Tuba type 139. See if it comes up. Ah, look at this. Sergio Carolina. Wow, well, there's a guy. Nice. It looks like there are two different ones. One has 98,000, one has 3.8, but it's newer. Wow, let me check it. The newer one. Okay, that looks bootleg. Let's check the other one. They're probably both bootleg. Oh, this isn't bootleg. Okay. Well, here we go. This is probably going to come through a little bit in my microphone, and I'm probably going to get a copyright strike. Sorry. Hopefully not, though. Let's see what happens. What do? Just hold it up? And we can listen to it together. You see that? I just want to hear the first little bit of it, because we'll find out if it's awesome. Wow. I love it already. Sergio Carolino. Wow, look at that. It's so low. Sounds like science fiction movie music. Wow. I can hear it coming through on my iPad a little bit. I can tell how low it is. I love it. I got to get this, the sheet music for it. Is that a Yamaha? Well, here, let me look at this and say, hold on. Well, I can't tell now. I'm not going to fast forward because I like it. I want to hear what. There'll be another close-up soon enough. Oh, wow. Looks like an F tuba. I'm guessing it's the 822. Really enjoying this. Thanks for recommending this. It's insanely hard, yeah. What is that? That looks like it's a Roger Bobo Yamaha F tuba. I think that's the Roger Bobo Yamaha F tuba. That's a great choice for almost anything solo, I would think. Wow, how fun! Oh, a brass band arrangement. Wow, that'd be great. I'm going to just play this in the background. We'll probably get a copyright strike, but you know, I like it. I'm just going to let it go. We're going to see what happens. May the publisher of this tuba concerto make all of the tens of millions of dollars that Tubadylan is registering for YouTube through their advertising campaigns tonight. As I play it in the background here. Not too hard for Tubadylan. I would like to try to play it. That would be really fun. Yeah. It's really kind of jazzy. I like it. It's like, at least in this part, like they're kind of swinging and he's like an orchestra attempt at a bebop thing almost. And he's doing these weird sucky sounds. Like suck, 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 suck. Hope my audio mixer isn't going crazy. There's my COVID cough. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. That must have been the worst to hear that. Good thing it's like a super high delay. I'm still listening to this. I don't know if you can hear it. On my iPad, it's not the best sound, but... Sergio Carolino, guy's fantastic. He's just a... That guy and Roland Svenpoli, those two guys, the European tuba wizards of the universe. These guys are incredibly great. Love these guys. You'll have to check that piece out. I bet you they probably don't have it for tuba and piano, but maybe they do. That'd be a big challenge for my daughter, who, you know, is doing easy piano. It's a little bit on the, I don't know. I don't know. The ending here with the little rhythmic toe tappings was a little bit not my favorite, but He's going into a weird kind of densa, I can tell here. I'll turn it up a little bit. It's probably out of focus. Ooh, look at that. You can order it from the composer website. Okay, yeah, I'm going to look it up. This is most excellent. I really, really like it. Sergio is just something else, man. This guy's great. This is definitely a piece made to show off the tuba as a solo virtuoso instrument, no doubt. It's not a piece that people are going to want to listen to while driving across the country. Maybe. Or like trying to fall asleep, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, here comes the multiphonics. It's like, let's do everything we can with the tuba. That's what they're doing with this piece. But I like that. I mean, that's a lot of tuba pieces are like that. I tend to like better the ones that are melodic. The Vaughan Williams Tuba Concerto is just such a gorgeous piece of music. It's just such a gorgeous piece of music. Even though people are bored of it and whatever, it's just beautifully written music, regardless of whether it's tuba or not. A lot of things written for tuba will have moments of greatness, but as a whole, you'll be like, they wrote that to show off the tuba. That's what this sounds like a little bit. Really like the beginning part. But now, obviously, it's going into weird stuff. Now he just did a chicken, like a crow chicken thing. Bagak. He was going bagak, 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 bagak. Bagak, bagak. We still have 3,999 subscribers, guys. Come on, wherever you are in Australia and Brazil and... yeah, Aaron Burre is a very nice arrangement. That original Robert King, Aaron Burre, that's a fantastic arrangement. That's one of the first solos I ever played. I did a performance of Tubby the Tuba, and I played that as an encore. That was really cool. People really dug it, and I had a fun time playing that. Well, so now it's getting really nice again. He did all this multiphonics and some of this like kind of weird popping stuff in a cadenza, you might want to call it, and now the band's back in playing whole notes, and I really like this part. This is really cool. Enjoying the stream tonight, guys. Just a few of you that are hanging out with me here. I really like it. So thanks for coming in. I appreciate it very much. It's good to be here with you. Haven't been social much other than my family and a few people on the phone. Been sick for a couple weeks with that COVID. Yeah. Hey, cuz, you made it. That's awesome. Welcome to the show. We're going for 4,000 subscribers tonight. This is a special night. Like I said I was going to stay on until I get 4,000 subscribers. I just need one person to hit subscribe because I'm at 3,999. And we're listening to, I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for it, but the Concerto for Tuba, Opus 139 by Jorge Salguero, played by Sergio Carolino. In the background, I turned it on my iPad because it was recommended and I had never heard it. And I'm listening to the entire thing. Really enjoying it. Like I said, is it a piece of music that I think I would want to sit down and really critically listen to? Maybe as a tuba player and learn it because it sounds really fun, but not as a listener per se. But what I probably enjoy going to see a concert You know, this is a wind band, though. It's not a. There might be an orchestral. Maybe that's the other one that's on here. Is him with an orchestra. I bet that's what it is. Yeah, I got COVID. Can you believe it? Well, yeah, everybody has COVID now. Well, a lot of people have. I did everything I could to avoid COVID for the last couple years, literally holding myself up here most of the time. But we decided that we wanted to send our kids back to school because keeping them completely isolated from everything was just not fair. And my son came down with what was like a cold, came home from school and he was fine. He just had the sniffles and just like, oh, he got the sniffles. I mean, it really wasn't a bad cold even. He did, you know, he wasn't complaining about it other than we noticed that he was like stuffy. We heard him doing that and stuff. And then a few days later, I don't know how long it was, my wife came down with the cold. I'm turning this down a little bit. Anyway, then my wife came down with a cold. And then a few days after that, I had 2 days of, like, 2 nights of low-grade fever and just feeling pretty bad. So 2 days where I just felt pretty bad. And then I kind of thought, well, yeah, I guess I'm catching this cold. And at that point, I thought this could be COVID and I wasn't going anywhere. Because a lot of people around here have it. Nice. We're glad you like the piece in the background. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike, but it's YouTube, so no, I don't know. I don't know what YouTube thinks about playing YouTube. I think I've tried this before and I got a copyright strike. They have listening computers that are on it. Like just somehow it's able to go into that tuba concerto and pry it out of whatever I'm mixing in with my voice and know from a few notes, you know, and match it up in their computers and go, you are playing this. And most of the time, the owner of the piece, like whoever owns this YouTube channel, I don't know if it's Sergio or what, will just be like, yeah, they can use it, and they can click on a thing where they get my ad revenue because I played it, and I'm totally cool with that. Or they could really dispute it, and then YouTube gives me a chance to like take it down or whatever. So that's fine. I don't think it would be a big deal. But yeah, back to the COVID thing, just so you know my story a little bit, because I think I put that in the title. I'm recovering from COVID because, yeah, I got this fever for a couple days, and then it turned into a mildly severe cold. Like, this has not been the worst cold or the worst cough I've ever had. Although I've been stuffed, I mean, it's lasted a long time. So it's going to be almost 2 weeks since I first had the symptoms, and I still am a little stuffed up. I'm still a little bit weak or achy. There we go. Well, there it is. Oh yeah, he's wearing his hat there. That's cool. I like that. I'm going to try the other one and see. Is that the one I just played? Yeah, this one looks like it's full orchestra. Oh, okay, so there's one with full orchestra, but that might be that one looks a little bootleggy. The Great Hall of Tchaikovsky, Moscow State Conservatory. Wow, that's kind of a cool place to play. Yeah, so I got a little sick. I caught a cold. And I had ordered COVID tests, so I just waited that out. They took a month to get there. I ordered COVID tests like a month before I got them. But I got them right in the middle of my sickness, took the COVID test, and it was positive. And by then, I just kind of knew it, because like people all over here have it, and my kids' schools, they're all coming down with COVID, and my kids are coming home, and they come home with a cold. Okay, they caught COVID from all the kids in their class that have COVID, and they brought it to me. Now, I was vaccinated fully with booster, and that probably helped me get through it relatively mildly. And I don't know if there'll be lasting effects. My health ain't the greatest anyway, so we'll see how it goes. I hope I'll survive long enough to help raise my kids and see them have a good life. But these days, it's almost a day-to-day battle in life, so I kind of look at life like that. And I think even in the Bible, they want you to look at life. God the Father and Jesus Christ wants you to look at life like that, almost from day to day, in a lot of respects, in how you live your life. So I do take it day to day. You've had COVID 3 times? Are you serious? Wow. Yeah. Well, it looks like I've had it once, maybe right before COVID came through, February of, what was it, 2019 or whatever it was right before that March when they shut everything down. I got sick. Minister that I know traveled and came back from some of the far-reaching areas of the world, and I did some recording work with him. Really close, and he was really sick, and a week later I was really sick. So who knows? That could have been COVID before. There's so many conspiracy theories that COVID was spreading around way before they thought it was, and I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm fully vaxxed, and I've now had it 1 time. You've had it 3 times, and you're vaxxed. Day to day, every day has its worries. That's right. That's right. Well, that's the thing about it. I'm very much aware that life is super short. Like, you just don't know when your last breath's going to be. For me, it could be right here. I could have a heart attack on live YouTube with 2 people watching, and that would be that. And that would be really sad for my family, and I hope that doesn't happen. But I think my symptoms were pretty mild. I think that they were pretty mild. There were 2 nights where I really had trouble sleeping because I had a low fever. Like, I was just, it wasn't the kind of fever you have when you get the flu and you have a fever that's like 102, where you're literally just shivering in your covers and you can't get warm enough. It was enough fever that I was cold and shivering and wanting to bundle up a little bit. And I was sweaty and couldn't sleep very well. But it was less severe than a flu-ish fever or like the chicken pox fever that I had when I had chicken pox and things like that. But a couple nights of that, and the cold hasn't been fun. But I'm still, I didn't feel at any point that it was affecting me in a dangerous way, any worse than a normal cold or flu, where, some people start having trouble breathing. I mean, here I am talking to you a lot, and I mean, I feel decently fine. Probably about 85% at this point. It's hard for me to ever say I'm 100% because every day for me has its health challenges. I've got just so many broken limbs and things like that. It's a miracle that I even walk around, that my body stays together somehow, But yeah, the symptoms were not that bad for my COVID. Sorry you had it 3 times. You must be a real survivor if you can do that. That's some serious stuff. I'm going to refresh the page and see if I have my 4,000th subscriber. I doubt it. It's just been like you 2 guys talking to me. But like, I'm just hoping that the most random person will search for Tuba, see a live Tuba video, click on it, and just hit subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. That's where, like, listening to Sergio Carolino in the background play stuff. I'm going to refresh it here. 4,001! We did it! Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. We did it. We did it, folks. We did it. 4,000 subscribers. Yeah! Yes, the Tubadylan Show. 4,000. Where's the confetti? Come on. This is like, come on. We at Staples Center, when the Lakers win the championship, they blow all that confetti. I guess 4,000 is not really an interesting number, is it, really? 5,000 probably would have been better. Well, at 5,000, we're going to come back and do the same thing. That's the plan, at least. 5,000, and then the next milestone, 5,010. Hey, thanks, man. 4K. No, I was at 3,999 subscribers when I started this stream. So we're at 4,001. I have 2 new subscribers from being on tonight. And that just makes me so happy. You're really blessed. Some people out there are losing their breath, not even able to breathe themselves, and congratulations, yay. Yeah, there's a guy, a friend of mine on Facebook, a bass trombonist, I think his name's Ron Wilkins, or Wilkins, bass trombonist in Austin, Texas, who got COVID early on and had to be put on a ventilator, but they had to put a tube like into his throat to breathe for him. Like, you know, they don't even do it into the mouth. They like plow it down into your esophagus through a hole. And he's recovered, man. This guy is great. Look him up. I think it's Ron Wilkins. He's really, really... let's try it. Let's see if he's on here. Let's see. Ron Wilkins, trombone. Yeah, bass trombone. Here he is. Okay, we're good. In concert with the Del Mar Jazz Band. And I think this is probably recent. This guy's awesome. Bass trombone player. Anyway, I'm going to play his music now off my iPad. That's him going blah, 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 blah. Now that guy almost died. He was like in a coma for look him up and you can find the story somewhere. I think he was in a coma for some amount of time, and he was hospitalized for quite some time. And I was praying for him because he's been my friend on Facebook from way before that happened. Not that my prayers availed his recovery. I mean, lots of people are praying for him, and he definitely had God's favor in surviving it. But boy, he had a rough time of it. And a lot of people have had a really rough time of it. That COVID-19, it is a terrible disease, you know. I'm 90% convinced that it was a disease developed in a lab over there in China. Did they release it on purpose? I don't know. But I think that the Chinese economy actually probably benefited from having lots of deaths over there of elderly people. And that's, in some ways, that's how communism works. I'm not going to get into politics so much, but I think that when you have a society that doesn't really value freedom over valuing equality, it becomes a tyrannic system. And it can be easy to say, well, we can kill off some of our people and it will actually help our society out. And people justify that. It's worth it. You're going to save children if you kill off some of the elderly people because we'll have more food, we'll have more resources, more money. Unfortunately, I think that's the way it goes a lot of the time with those countries. And that's probably what happened with the COVID. Unfortunately, that's probably what happened with COVID. And here we are all suffering from it. You had it 3 times and you were vaccinated. And I've had it once and I was vaccinated. And if the vaccine protected me, I'm glad I got it. Because maybe it could have been way worse for me. Because I'm kind of a fat dude, you know? And it affects us fat dudes. I used to be fatter, so maybe by losing the 60, 70 pounds that I've lost over the years, since I was even fatter, helped me survive it. Maybe the vaccinations. I have good nutrition here. I drink a lot of water. I'm careful to eat vitamins, and I zinced up when I knew, when I started getting symptoms and all that. An accident. Yeah, it could have been an accident too. Yeah, I think it was probably man-made. And yeah, it was, I don't know, I think it was probably an accident. Well, let me think. I take that back. I don't think it was probably an accident. I think it was probably somewhat on purpose. When you're developing something in a lab, there's always the chance of it getting out as an accident. But the fact that you're developing something and sort of promoting its spread within your experiments to see what it does and how it can affect people, and then it's can't be all accident, because I don't think they're developing those things only to defeat them. I think they were developing these things in order to someday use them if they wanted to. There's a lot of theories on the subject. It's hard to see where it came from, but we as a nation have felt the damage more than any other, sadly. As the oldies say, though, God bless America. Yeah, well, sure enough, God bless America. I think America has been the most blessed nation on earth because it did form a system of government, at least somewhat based on the laws that God gave. And that was important to the Founding Fathers, and that's one of the reasons why America's been blessed. Now, have we strayed from that system of government? Tremendously strayed from it over the years. Wow, he's really scanning it out. Look at this. I'm going to get a copyright strike for sure. I'm going to skip past this part. Well, anyway, I'm going to turn off the YouTube for now. Get back with this little bit of reggae coming in here. Won't have it too loud because I'm talking and chit-chatting with you guys. Yeah, I mean, you could say Judeo-Christian values. America was mostly based on that. And it was, I mean, in God we trust. Sorry about COVID cough. But yeah, those things are important. You have to believe in a higher power in order to do anything morally. If you don't, you're kind of a lost cause. And I'm not saying anyone necessarily individually, because I've known plenty of really nice people who are atheists or whatnot, or call themselves atheists, then have a, they're not going to go kill, rape, steal, whatever. But there really is something to that, even where those values came from, that they were given more than just figured out by humans or whatever you want to call it. I think those Christian values are what has blessed our nation for over 200 years. It turned 200 years old just a few years after I was born. Yeah, but this is really exciting. I've got 4,001 subscribers tonight, and I have 3 viewers, which is fun. Yeah, I mean, talking to my tuba friends. I like talking about all kinds of things, though. So you can ask me about tubas or music or whatever. Yeah, I hear you. Teach music to children at school tomorrow. How awesome. 111 kids out on Friday. Oh, wow. Man, congratulations on 4K. I hope you fully recover. Good night, all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night too, because I met my goal and I got to talk to you guys. It was really cool. Love all of you. Anyone who's watching this after the fact, I just love you for doing it. Thank you. want to talk to a dude like me. But I do, you know, I have certain things to share. And if you want to come in with me when you see me here, I definitely appreciate you subscribing. Any new subscribers that come on to this channel. We've now surpassed 4,000, very exciting. Still have less subscribers than my wife's wonderful Instagram channel, the beautiful modern minimal mini on Instagram, modern_minimal_mini, which is my beautiful wife. She's a model and she's on Instagram. Please subscribe to her as well. I'm the one who takes the photos and gets to watch her change into her cool outfits. Well, congrats on 4K. Whatever happened to the square pent wooden tuba? Oh, I have the wooden tuba in my attic, right here on the other side of one of the walls here in this big old studio of mine. So I still have, I actually have two homemade square pent wooden tubas. And I haven't barely played them at all since I made that video a million years ago, to be fully honest with you. My uncle made them, and he really did an honorable attempt. But are they useful as musical instruments that people would really want to listen to, more than just being a novelty thing? I don't know, you know. But you could kind of play things on them. Yeah, okay, late guys. Everybody, we're gonna call this a night because I'm tired. We're all going to bed. So we're ending the stream now. Love you all. Love God. Love your neighbor. I hope you come back. Tomorrow we'll go for 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 tomorrow. We're gonna hit 5,000. All right.